man. Just the man I want to see. You know Chandra. Hey, what's going on, Chandra?
Tech, I swear it is not what it looks like.
Don't you lie to me. That was always my line to you, and it always was what it looked like.
Hey, yo, shout out to the people of France, man. If you are unfamiliar with what's going down, their president, Emmanuel Macron, has decided to go for making vaccines mandatory. And, well, the people of France had something to say about that. Yes, that is excrement. That is spewing all over the man's crib right now. And here in Jersey, my home state, they haven't pushed this. They've pushed the CV tracing and like a lot of the authoritarian policies that, you know, France has installed as well. But ultimately, you know, like the mandates, they're not flying here the same way that they are there, because in France they are actually let's go to Politico for this. French Senate approves vaccine pass despite protest. German politicians divided. German minister suggests move to grant more freedom to vaccinated. Liberté. This is written by Rem Momtaz? Okay, cool. Despite growing protests, French lawmakers have moved a step closer to passing a bill that would introduce obligatory CV vaccinations for certain professions and condition access to cultural and leisure spaces, as well as travel on a health pass showing proof of vaccination or a negative CV test. The French Senate late Saturday approved the bill, but introduced changes to the government's draft to exempt minors and remove restaurant and cafe terraces from places required for a new passe sanitaire. I don't speak French. Senators also tabled an amendment to postpone implementation of the new rules to September instead of August. The law now needs final approval from the lower house of parliament. And so that's their lawmakers moving to make, you know, it's just another step closer to the authoritarianism and this whole, like, it really just has this incredibly evil and self-serving feel to it. And it's been a while since on the channel we've discussed anything regarding CV, because I was like, no, I'm just gonna go and live my life and see what happens. And for the most part, you know, no one really gives a shit. Nobody's out here begging for vaccine paperwork or anything else like that. Particularly as you guys see, I get around the state quite a bit. So yeah, it's been actually really chill, and it's really nice to see people out and about and living life again. It's been a pretty fun summer. I'm not even gonna lie, and it's not even over yet. And so so the jig is up in a lot of ways, and that's another big reason why I stopped discussing it on the channel, because the jig's up in a lot of spaces. And like I say on this channel very often, Americans, right, we are slow, but we're not stupid. And so that one of the main themes of this channel is feminism, right? And how one of their major tactics is just throwing shit at you, rather not literally in this case. In this case, it's very much the masculine throwing the shit at Emmanuel Macron. But the that tactic is just overwhelming you. That's why, you know, now it's the Delta thing. And it's like, come on, man. At some point, you have to just tap the foot. You'd like to think that they tap out, and seeing how America is built far different than Europe, I think our tapping out is coming a little sooner rather than later. But us in certain areas and with certain in certain situations, actually they're trying to try it over here. So let's check. So check this out.
They're demanding vaccine identification upon entrance. Hi, guys.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is Arizona. All right, so it's not like this can't take place, like the mandates and stuff like that. And this is a private company. This is a restaurant. This is a private restaurant that's pulling this. But at the same time, you know, you got to call them out for pulling this shit. Like, cut it the fuck out.
We're kind of done.
You were refused service here yesterday to not be here.
Who are you?
You were refused here service.
The United States of America, folks!
You were refused service.
Constitutional Republic!
Ma'am, can I ask a question? Seriously? Okay. People that have medical disabilities and can't get vaccinated, are they not welcome here because they can't get vaccinated? How is that?
You're trespassing right now. Please leave the property.
I'm not on. I'm asking you a question.
The property.
Can I ask you a question?
This is a private.
Why am I not allowed to ask you a question? You don't want to answer about people that already have pre-existing conditions? They can't get vaccinated. I'm one of them, by the way. I'm not allowed to eat here because I have a medical problem?
You can stand on the curb.
Okay, thank you, officer.
You can stand on the curb. Hold on. Yeah, but if you're going to demonstrate...
See, the officers aren't particularly being assholes about it, but when it comes to, if it's a private companies, whatever their policy is, if they don't want to take your money, then don't give it to them for the most part. That's where I stand. But I am highlighting this because there is that, you know, that like there are people trying to dip their toes. There are companies and a lot of different government entities that are trying to dip their toe into mandates for, you know, this entire vax situation. And in staying in line with TOS, it's your business. Whatever the hell it is you decide you want to put in your damn body is yours, as is it being mine what I decide to put in my business. Actually, put in my body. One of the funnier things that's taken place more recently that I've encountered is a conversation with someone that I deal with, and they were explaining to me how outside, you know, you have to wear it even if you're vaccinated. And I just hit them with the, well, then what was the point of the vaccination? Right? Like, people who are slow to the draw on this, you just got to keep chipping away. And that doesn't go against TOS or anything else like that. But real talk, this has been a harrowing year, like, you know, going on. It's been like 18 months now, year and a half.
There's more than one medical condition in this world right now.
You can't segregate.
Tell me my man don't look like, tell me this police officer doesn't look like Steve Wilkos.
Condition in this world right now.
You can't segregate in the United States. You can't segregate. USA! 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 You can't segregate. Freedom, not fascism! You guys on the wrong side of history. Yeah.
And that's when you like really start to lose me. I mean, because here's the thing. Once again, it's a restaurant. Go eat someplace else. Actually, go cook your own damn food. That would probably be like, I mean, I got hands in the kitchen. I know a lot of people don't know how to cook. So, but regardless, like, yeah, I mean, you have options, all right? And if they don't want to take your money, then fine. And then let them deal with the consequences. I mean, shoot, if they want to sit there and shoot themselves in the foot, that's what capitalism is, baby. That's one of the things that makes this nation so great. Well, my man started chanting the USA, too little to know, to little to know, you know, people joining him at all. But, you know, if they don't want to take your money, then guess what? Somebody else does. I can guarantee you that. But you guys are it seems as if you guys are kind of there to prove that point. You know, like you're pushing them as well. And it's like, no. That's the best part about this nation is that, guess what? Whatever one won't do, somebody else will. All right. So, once again, shout out to the people of France for, standing up to themselves. Here in Jersey, it just wouldn't happen. I can guarantee you that much. Because because in this state that has 530 some change municipalities or 700 law enforcement agencies, and before you can get to that man's block, you will be pulled the fuck over. All right. Like, whoa, what are you doing? Why are you bringing this tractor down this very, very nice street? And it's like, I'm kind of going to spray some shit on my man's house. And then like, nah. like, come on, man. Seriously, dude, bro, come on. So, guys, with that being said, all the internet stuff. If you like it, toss it a like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice. You want to get videos like this every single day? Share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute aren't the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications. Get something from Teespring. Check me out on Patreon as well. Links in the description. Actually, go in the description box and do damage and speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? Yeah. This is, shout out to France. When these private companies dip their toe in it, you know what? Cut the damn toe off. Just don't give them the money, and let that be their lesson, as opposed to, I want to. No. When it comes to private businesses, they can serve whoever the hell they want, but when you cutting yourself off from what's reportedly such a large portion of the of the population, I mean, that's on you. That's on you. That's just bad business. But hey, what do I know? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. All right. Until the next one.
Jimmy, you're thinking with your dick.
I am not thinking with my dick.
Yes, you are.
No, I just think that
Put
she's
your dick away.
she's an emotional,
Jim.
interesting, caring girl.
Jimmy, that's your dick talking.